it's Meg, and I am back today to share a little client story with you about some wonderful clients of mine, Allie and Taylor. So they actually started their home search process back in March of 2023, and they started the process with a wonderful colleague of mine. And as they were searching for homes, they looked at, I kid you not, 75 homes. They used to go see like 4 to 6 houses every weekend, houses during the week, and they were looking all over the place. So they even made an offer on a house in the summer of 2023, but they lost out to somebody who bid way over list price. So back to the drawing board they went. I ended up hopping on the team in November of 2023, and it was clear that Allie and Taylor still weren't 100% clear on what they were looking for. So we quickly worked to really drill down on what their absolute non-negotiables were, which for them happened to be 4 bedrooms. They wanted to be close-ish to the coast. They definitely wanted to have a big backyard. They have a couple of dogs and we're looking to start a family. And so we really got to work honing in on those important details. So over the course of November and December, we saw many more homes and ended up making an offer on one. It didn't pan out because the seller was inflexible on price, but that was okay. We went back and kept looking, and we ended up finding an awesome house. However, it was a little bit funky. So it was zoned as a single family house. However, it was being used as a 2-family residence. So I think a lot of people walked in that house and thought it was kind of odd and couldn't really see how it could be converted back to a single family home. So the thing about it was this house was like in a dream location for Allie and Taylor. So we went back to the house several times. We also looked back at historical photos of the home and saw that there used to be a doorway that combined the front and the back of the house. So after doing a lot of measuring and walking back and forth and back and forth, Allie and Taylor were able to have the vision to see that this house could actually be a wonderful fit for their family. So at that point, we got to work. We put in our offer and had very aggressive terms with a quick close and quick inspection period. And the sellers and the listing agent were wonderful to work with. After just a little bit of back and forth, our offer was accepted and we got to work with the inspections. So when it came to the inspections, it was a lengthy process. It was a larger size home and there was a few things that came back. So we immediately scheduled follow-up inspections like HVAC, environmental, electrical, plumbing. And the big things that came back were something with the HVAC, which was going to be okay and easy for us to remedy. And there did come back that there was presence of mold. So we immediately got a mold remediation company to come out and give us an estimate so that we could figure out our next steps and not lose this house. So I actually always suggest to my buyers to try and have the sellers give you a price reduction as opposed to having them do the repair work, because then you know exactly who's doing the work, how it's being done, and you can really fully trust it. Plus, it lowers your taxable basis, so the cost of the home is lower, therefore your property taxes are going to be lower as well. So because of the fact that this house had that funky kind of layout going on and there were a few repairs that really needed to be made, we were able to get this house at well under market value. So we actually ended up getting over 5% off the purchase price and getting a super low price per square foot for the area, which was awesome for Allie and Taylor and just means that they're going to be able to build their equity even faster. And the thing that was awesome about them is that they had offers that didn't get accepted over the course of the time. They looked at probably close to 100 houses when all is said and done. But at the end of the day, they're able to get creative and they didn't get discouraged by any of the funky things with the layout, by what came back in the inspection report, because they were super clear on what they really wanted and knew that they could trust myself and my colleagues to get them to the finish line. And in the end, they are now happy in their home and getting ready to welcome their first baby. So I'm so excited for them, and if this sounds like a journey that you'd be willing to go on as well, let me know. I would love to work with you and talk to you about what we can make happen for you.